only that rally down there.
Do you know anything about what it's about?
Wouldn't have a clue, mate. Would not have a clue.
I don't understand. Sorry.
They're 99%, so there's 1% of the world's population who has most of the finance in the world. There definitely is some issues in Australia with it. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I feel that everyone feels capitalism's gone on for long enough. The change isn't just going to happen overnight, but you know, you got to get the people together, you got to get the ideas out there.
To stop greed and give the poverty-stricken people back some purpose, a job, the ability to be able to work money back into the society instead of the rich taking the money, keeping the money for themselves.
Is there anything special going on in Melbourne today?
We're busking. Nah, it's just, Melbourne's great. Melbourne's the place to be.
I've been in Melbourne for 40 years. I had enough of it.
Are you going to move to the country?
Now stay here.
Yeah, 99% of the population is standing up to demand that the 1% that owns the world's wealth share it. And so whether it lasts for a week or it lasts for 2 months doesn't really matter. Our governments at the moment listen to lobby groups and like the power's there to be taken. You know, if people want to stand up, like I work for the National Union of Workers. It's only this way because of apathy and, you know, and people not taking what is theirs.
And is there something?
Oh, it's just our friend's birthday, it's Charmaine's. Anyway.
So if everyone can squish in, all the people at the back come forward.
People are gathering behind me to talk about their thoughts and feelings and the world and the economy. You know, ultimately I came for selfish reasons because I think that I'm not happy living in the world the way it is. But this particular moment in the decade is that the economic crisis has happened, so it's also coming to a bit of a head, and I think people feel there's potential for change, and so people are drawn together by that.
I mean, totally different for Australia compared to America, what they're fighting for, but it's the same cause at the same time.
You don't talk, mate.
Long-term goal, overthrow capitalism.
A lot of people fighting for some really great causes, but in itself, it has a lot of contradictions. If you just look around, you see the little gazebos and all the rope, all the paper, all the cardboard, everything is a product of capitalism.
Do you think you can't have rope and paper without capitalism?
No, you definitely can, but they funding it at the same time as they're condemning it?
From my point of view, the goal is to end human violence in its many manifestations, and I'm just happy to be part of a worldwide movement that sees that as something that's necessary.
And you think people dominating other people via a financial reason is part of that violence?
Absolutely. It's structural violence, it's built into the system, and that's a system we need to change.
I'm anti the privatisation of everything and the way the corporations just think they can do whatever they please, and it usually involves taking lots from the environment, killing thousands of animals and killing lots of people too actually in the process, and even most of their products kill people in some way or another. So I'm basically opposed to that, and I'm here to make a change.
Main Street! Our Street! Main Street! Our Street! Welcome to Occupy Melbourne!
Like their American cousins, organisers have used social media.
We've got a constitutional right to occupy our own public spaces.
How long will you be sleeping there?
2 months.
And is there anything that's going to stop that?
Extreme weather, police intervention, or I get a plane ticket to America to go see my girlfriend.
Look everyone.
Like that's where everyone else is getting all their news from, Fresh and TV.
Basically, we have a bunch of volunteers, so it's really the community pitches in, people help, people come and ask for help if we need help. We get donations, and basically somehow we bring it all together. So, and then we give it to anyone who needs it. People can make a donation, but you don't have to. We're just going to feed you.
No worries.
Welcome to our hovel. We constructed ourselves a lean-to out of anti-capitalist slogans and tarp.
So yeah, I mean, hopefully it keeps us dry tonight. I mean, there's going to be a fair few people crammed in here like a pack of sausages. We'll all be warm next to each other, snuggled up. It'll be great.
We don't really need much. I mean, I'm not down here for the creature comforts. I mean, we're all down here for the same sort of reason.
Got something to sleep on and something to sleep under. You're doing better than a lot of people. So
exactly right. Exactly right.
What do you do for the dunny?
There's one just across the road.
Not quite sorted yet with the power. We've got some generators going though. Pretty good setup for the first day too.
We all strive for the same things. We all want to be happy. We all want everyone to be living in a fair and just world. Absolutely. And I think it's about time that something like this happens, because if it doesn't happen, then truly, you know, where are we going in this 21st century? We really need to make some changes.
A lot of the people are here not for any particular agenda, but because there's like a feeling inside of a lot of people that something's wrong, and we want to change that, and we don't want to be categorized, and we don't want to be put into all of these political demands and everything. Like for me, I just want to be here to say my heart is telling me that there's a better way to live than this.